we're here at the High Desert Hustle in Reno, Nevada, and I'm super excited to get the 2024 High Desert Hustle underway. This should be a really fun weekend. They have a pretty good format going on, and there's going to be 2 prelim nights, but you don't have to run the second prelim night if you lock in during the first prelim night, which is tonight. Tonight is the first night of the 2024 High Desert Hustle. Big payouts on the line for all the classes, and I'm super excited to get to it. So tonight is going to, or both the prelim nights are going to be a full show, and our goal in those prelim nights is to get into the top 5 in order to lock ourselves straight into Saturday night's dash. So if we finish first tonight, we will start on the pole of Saturday night's dash. There's no inverse, just straight up. So if we lock into the top 5 tonight, then we will shuffle out the inside row of the trophy dash for Saturday, and then if we lock in tomorrow night, we'll be on the outside row of the trophy dash, depending on where we finish. So tonight is going to be a full show. We're going to start off the night with qualifying, and then we'll have 1 heat race with a 4-kart inverse. So it's important that we start off our night well with qualifying, and then the heats will be inverted, and it's a passing point format, so we need to get good points in qualifying and get good points in the heat race, and hopefully be able to get some passing points to get us a good starting spot in tonight's A main event. And like I said, the goal in tonight's A main event is to get into the top 5 in order to lock in. So qualifying is going to be up next, and we're going to be rolling out towards like the middle. We went out in the second group, and the track was fine. This track's really hard to race on. It's super dusty, and it's just hard to get your car rolling around it good. My first laps were horrible. I was just spinning my tires all over the place, and my laps were really bad. I was not good at all. And then we went caution, and then we went back green. A car spun out in front of me, leaving me nowhere to go, and that bent at my front end, which really sucked because right when my front end got bent up was right when I was starting to figure out the track. But with my front end bent up, it was obviously really hard to turn my car. But we tried to make the best of it, and ultimately we ended up 10th. So I definitely still have a lot to learn. This racetrack's just really hard, super dusty, and just really hard to get around it good. So anyways, ended up 10th in qualifying. So we're going to be rolling off in heat number 1, starting on the pole. So it's very important and crucial that we win this heat race, because if we drop back even 1 spot, it's going to be minus 1.5 points. So we really need to stay where we're at and just keep the 321 out front. So heat race is going to be up next, and we're going to be rolling off from the pole. said, just started on the pole and finished on the pole. So overall, our car was fast. I was definitely driving a lot better. This track's really different than anything I've ever raced on. So very slick, very weird material. So it's kind of hard to figure it out. But I'm not quite sure we're going to be rolling off where. I'm not sure where we're going to be rolling off in the feature, but hopefully somewhere towards up front. Overall, I think the feature is going to be pretty hard to pass, but we're just going to have to make the best out of it and try to move our car forward and get into the top 5 so we can lock into Saturday night's dash. So main event's going to be up next, and I'll let you guys know where we start.
Landed Henry and down to the restart zone.
I've got the cars all loaded up behind me, and the first night of the High Desert Hustle is officially complete. We did lock in, so that is good, but it's hard to say, you know. I just keep thinking up to myself, should I have dropped back a position and should I have not locked in? And you guys, and everyone's probably thinking, well, why wouldn't you want to lock in? You'll have to race tomorrow. And that is all really great. But now, obviously, we were a little bit rough in that main event. Our car was super tight. I didn't feel very good. And so I was thinking, and now we have to start 9th in Saturday night's dash. So 9th is pretty deep, and with this track, it is a very hard track to pass on. So with this track being as hard as it is to pass on, I'm just a little worried how well we're going to be able to get through cars. But overall, it is what it is now. We ended up locking into the top 5. I just keep thinking, like, obviously tomorrow night, there's going to be 5 less good cars because 5 cars locked in tonight, so they cannot race tomorrow. So I'm just thinking to myself, should I drop back and possibly race tomorrow and got into the top 5 or got into a better spot and have a better starting position in the dash, but I also am risking having bad luck tomorrow. So overall, it's a hard deal. Right now, we just have to be glad that we locked in and hope to get our car a little bit better going into Saturday. But just going off a recap of that main event, it was rough. The first 1 or 2 laps, I biked up really big. Going into 1 and 2, I just hit the crease wrong, and like I said, my car was really tight. It just really was hard to get it to rotate. And I biked up super bad, set it down, and then biked up again. And I did that 2 times during the race, which put me to the back. And eventually, we were able to come forward and get the final lock-in spot in the top 5. So overall, I mean, we didn't have a bad night. We definitely started off rough with qualifying. Heat race, we were really fast. And then in the main event, we just missed the setup. So overall, we are locked in, so we will not be racing tomorrow. So the next time at 321, we'll be back on track will be for Saturday night's dash. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Lights out.